the show.
Hey, good morning.
For those who don't know who I am, I'm Katie. I'm the host here at the Alamon Show. And it's such a pleasure to have you back. I just wanted to pop in and introduce myself. You've recently joined us on the podcast, and I can't wait to hear what more is in store for WGM Contracting.
Thank you for having me. I'm Scott, owner of WGM Contracting in Northern Virginia. We are a veteran-owned roofing company that specializes in premium roofing system, especially Vinci composite roofs. Over the years, we've noticed many homeowners in HOA communities wanted to upgrade their roofs, but felt stuck because of rules and regulations, approvals, and price. So we developed a way to help the entire neighborhoods work together, and which is Chapel Cross Way project came together.
Wow, that's wonderful. So tell me more about the Chapel Cross Way project. How did it all begin?
It all began with one motivated homeowner who wanted a stronger roof that would last longer than cedar shake and also improve curb appeal to the community. So that's when I introduced them the composite roofing, Vinci composite roof, and the benefit that came with it. And the community got excited real fast. And that's when I realized it wasn't just a roofing job, it was a community improvement opportunity.
Wow, a true community impact.
Oh, yeah.
And what makes HOA projects more complicated than a typical roofing job?
Rules and regulations. HOAs care about uniformity and long-term appearance and protecting property value. I believe the key is communication and documentation, showing the HOA how premium product like Vinci actually enhances consistency and longevity in the neighborhood.
Okay, very cool, very interesting. And how did you get multiple homeowners on board?
We follow the SOP as usual. We educated them. We did not sell. So by explaining the lifespan, appearance, and the long-term value of the roofing itself. And when I say long-term value, try to help them understand the ROI. So investment between the Vinci composite roof versus a traditional asphalt shingle. Although asphalt shingle looks way cheaper, I would say about 1/3 compared to the Vinci. However, in 20 to 25 years, if you were to re-roof, you got to factor in about 2.5% annual inflation rate. You're paying close to 3 times more. So ultimately, you're paying more than the 50-year roof, Vinci, for a less quality roof, and you got to deal with 2 roofing projects. So no brainer.
Absolutely, I agree. Why is Vinci a good fit for HOA communities?
Oh, there are multiple reasons, but to name a few, protecting a property value. And the product itself does that with a durability, impact 4 and Class A fire rating, which is the highest in the market. That's why insurance companies value that and credit the homeowners and lower the premium. And the consistent appearance throughout for 50-year plus. Unlike cedar shakes, after 5 years, they deform, they decolor, and it becomes ugly. But with synthetic material, it provides that natural cedar shake look with modern performance.
So not only does it look great, but it also has that true longevity that they'll able to get a lot of years out of.
Yes.
Wonderful. And what advice would you give other contractors who want to do similar projects?
You got to think big. You got to think bigger than one house. You need to approach the neighborhood with education mindset instead of sales mindset. When you educate the homeowners, give them the value and explain the experience and what is beneficial for them, you're pretty much you're positioning yourself as an expert. And they want to work with experts and they want to hire experts who knows what they're talking about. And I will guarantee you that you'll be able to help the entire community upgrade together.
Absolutely. That's some really great work you guys are doing. You mentioned mindset, Scott. Can you share how you keep your mind sharp?
Yes. So I tune myself every morning. A tuned person excels in thought process and performance. I believe all human beings are like instruments. Just as all instruments need to be tuned before they play the beautiful music, we need to be tuned. Every day we wake up and we have to tune ourselves in terms of purpose, attitude, gratitude, vision, and goals. By tuning this, you're able to just overcome any challenges that's coming at you. So you can face the world without having a mental breakdown.
That's also another good piece of advice, and I like that analogy you brought up too. I can really see the strive that you just put in every day to show up, do the work, early mornings, late nights. You and your team are there. And running a business inevitably comes with challenges. When obstacles arise, how do you approach problem solving and keeping things moving forward?
AAA attitude. Having a positive attitude, you can overcome any challenges that you may face in real life, business, you name it. So I believe attitude is like thermostat. You can control it. So every morning I think of, again, 3 P's: pressure, people, and problems. And I tell myself I will accept all pressure with smile, all crazy people with smile, all crazy problems with Thanksgiving. And I say this because all these 3 P's are the aspects that makes me strong and tougher. These are like the essential ingredient for me to grow. And I also believe they are the natural fertilizer for my life. For sure. Yes.
Words of the wise. I think that's something that we can all reflect on as well. And going on to that, how do you stay motivated and what drives you forward?
And again, tuning. By tuning, every morning I tell myself, day by day, in every ways, I am getting better and better. So every single day, I try to become a better version of myself than yesterday. So that itself motivates me. And by asking these 3 questions and answering them, drives me forward. Number 1, what am I moving towards today? Number 2, what inspires me today? And number 3, what standards am I building my life around? So just by asking this question and answering it drives me forward. I kid you not.
Always having those goals in sight.
Exactly.
And what does the idea of success truly mean to you?
I believe success is something that you attract by the person you become. So whether it's wealth, health, relationship, it's the amount of effort and sacrifice that you put in is exactly what you get. So if you want to have more, you need to become more.
You have to want it bad enough.
Exactly. You got to crave it.
Yep. And for listeners who want to learn more about you or follow the work WGM Contracting is doing, where can they find you?
You can find us at WGM Contracting. We specialize in premium roofing, like Vinci composite roof. And we also focus on HOA projects. We also focus on HOA community projects throughout Northern Virginia.
Perfect. And as we wrap up, is there anything you'd like to add that I haven't touched on today?
Now, you pretty much touched on everything. Just want to say one more thing. Again, attitude. Have a positive attitude. And just like you said, you got to crave it. All the listeners out there, please stay hungry and have a purpose. And that purpose isn't for you, it should be your family and for serving others.
Wonderful. That's
Thank
super
you.
inspiring. Thank you so much, Scott, for joining me on the podcast and sharing more about WGM Contracting. It was so great to see you again. And I wish you and the entire team continued growth, success, and all the best in the future.
It was great seeing you, Katie. Thank you.
Thank you.